Bravo, Delta, Quebec, Oscar, MCQO.
Oh, I knew that. And a good thing as always is good audio. You always go, yeah, this is, well, actually, usually the band's been going long about this time, but you're doing good here.
Good news, yeah. So, yeah, you're all good with all the ladder line. Oh, it's all new to me, all this stuff, for coax all these years. You trim that 10 up there, you get 1.1, and you say, wow. But I like this because it's so light, light to deal with. And you can use more bands, but I didn't want to take any loss on 75 meter. Did not want to take a loss. Then I figured I'll go back to. But I did put this one up higher than where the 80 meter mono band used to be. So I think it's at least as average as the other one used to be. So then it's good to me because then I can, and not that I really use it on the other bands, Rob. I don't. Maybe one day I'll start using maybe 40 meters, but I get into a thing where I like to know a group of people and one frequency.
Yeah, I know. All right, I got to go around to the other side of the shack because for some reason one of my meters is not working. My LP500 there. I don't know if it's did something with the software today or something there. So let me go around the other shack and give a break just in case there's other people that want to squeeze in. And when you left.
Okay, Rob. 7-3, hurry back. Kev2GG. And who asked me where I was?
That's Chris, K2 SCP, Sierra Tango Papa. I'm out on Long Island. Where are you?
Hey, Chris. I'm in New Jersey. I'm about 20 miles west of New York City.
Gotcha. Okay. I just pulled you up. Yeah, you're hitting me with a 30, and you are always a crystal clear signal. I've heard you before.
Oh, you did? So my signal, this is the same as it always used to be?
Yeah, it sounds the same to me. And you hit me 25, between 25 and 30.
Woo-hoo! I get carried away. Okay, she's working then.
Yep, it's working, man. It's working.
Hey, you sound good. Your audio, what kind of rig are you using?
I'm on a 7300, and I got a headset on. It's one of the cheaper heel headsets with the microphone.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that mic set sounds pretty good here. Because sometimes the stock mics, they don't sound right, they're tinny. But I've heard a few of the stock mics on the Icoms. They don't sound bad at all. But I like that setup you have with the headset.
It was $80 or $100 or something for a Heel Pro Micro 2 or something like that.
And what do you have it set, like on Vox?
No, I got a switch down below, and I've got the mic thing way down. Well, actually, my thing's up at 90 right now. That's what sounds best. I talked to somebody and he said it for me.
Oh, yeah, definitely sounds good. I have a hand switch. And it went on me about a year ago, and it's the wire in there. Some point the wire disconnected, and I threw it aside, but I shouldn't. Because now I always have to key up with my mouse on the GUI here on the software and press the transmit button. When you get used to a foot switch or a hand switch, you get spoiled. Where you been at? Where have I been? Yeah, I haven't heard you in a few. I've been up here on 40. I'm going back on 40 right now, but I figured I'd say hello and see how you were cooking and what's good, and I'm going to head back up there. And the business is wide open, So what are you going to do, It's good to hear you. So everything going okay? Oh, fine. No problem at all. My ground counterpoises there, they work really, really good. Well, you got that done already, huh? Yeah, no problem at all. I'm just, let me adjust. There we go. By the way, how's this for 10 watts? No. This is 10 watts, man. 20 over. Really? Yeah, really. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. What was it, Chris in Long Island? How you hearing, Ed?
I hear him perfect, and he's hitting me with 20, 25.
There's 10 over. That's an antenna for you, Richie. Holy crap. Man, that's working awesome. That's how you tell what's going on. By the way, I'm running diversity right now, so I'm listening to you guys stereo. That's still your style. Contact, go ahead. You hear that, Ed? Yeah, is that something? Wow, he's in New Hampshire in a mobile, and he's hearing you. Holy crap. Yeah, well, hey, you build them right, mate. Hey, New Hampshire, the mobile, what kind of signal are you getting off me? Somebody had a key. Somebody's tuning up, and I lost what he said my signal was. It's equal to mine. Oh, cool beans. What? That's what he said. I tell you, Richie, what can I tell you?
You're using 10 watts, goddamn it!
Now Richie's going to put everything on eBay.
What was that, Rob?
I said, now after you heard that report, you're going to put your radio on eBay.
I'm going to go get a damn mast, one of those, a big 100-foot mast and stick it up in the yard. Yeah, that's my 2-element, baby. Damn, that's unbelievable. Yeah, that's it. That's them getting away to front of it. Rob, what are you getting them with?
Give me some audio.
Okay, no problem. 1, 2, 3.
He's getting almost climbing up to a 20 here.
Ed, I want to buy your location. You're more than welcome. Here it comes. It's probably more than I can't afford.
Open the window, Rich, and let the signal out anyone you want.
That's it. I'm going to go back on 40 and torture the Euros. The Europeans come in pretty heavy. All right, you did a great job, Ed. Really, it sounds good. Enjoy your evening, laddie. Thanks for stopping in. Kev, too goofy guy.
All right, if you come across any K3Ks or K3D there, let us know. The KDK, and the 100th anniversary for the first commercial licensed radio station in the United States is running.
Oh, really, KG?
No, K3KA, K3KK, and I think it's K3KD or something like that. There's those three call signs, and it's the 100th anniversary for the KDK, NK there or something, the first commercial licensed radio.
Okay. Well, if they're in New Pennsylvania, they're a little too close for me, and the only time they would come in is if I called CQ Europe, and then they would come in.
All right, yeah, they're broadcasting out of Pennsylvania. All right, 7-3, good luck in the contest.
599, what's your wage?
Everybody's 5'9".
Soon, I'm going to try an AM frequency on 7.2, I think it is. What they go on 7.2? I'm going to try it on EM.
Well, you're going to catch them on 3.875, 3.880, and 85 there. So I'm looking to see if there's anybody there now.
Yeah, don't they get on 7.2, which is the less busiest one? Because they hear me, they're going to say, who's this AM guy?
Yeah, I think the band's going long now. Well, actually, you're good there. I don't see any. I see somebody on the 875, Rich, but they don't look too loud.
Oh, yeah, there's a setup. I have it. Ron gave it to me, AM, and then, I think all I have to do is lower my power. And I don't know.
You're going to put in there, I think, no more than 25 watts. You're going to run no more than 250 out of that the carrier, and you know your audio and everything has got to be set right so you have plenty of headroom there. Actually, I think the WA1QIXT from up in New Hampshire was just on. He's got a big signal. He's running the E-rig. Ron knows him too. Where were we the other day? Oh, we were on 820, 3822, which is I'm on in the morning there. Ron must have had his radio set wrong or something. All of a sudden you hear, I think he was either going, test or CQ. I said, Ron, you're on the wrong frequency, so I guess he wasn't watching what he was doing.
Yeah, Ron he's a real good guy. He's got a lot of patience because I must have asked him a million questions, Ron. All with this ladder line imbalance. I was reading 4-to-1, then I was reading another site 1-to-1, and he's got patience of a saint. Yeah, I definitely like Ron. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I've known Ron for some time there, and yeah, he's a good guy. Very, very helpful. Most of the guys from that portion of the band. But some people don't like the AMers there, but they're always willing to help out there. And I forgot what I was going to say. Matter of fact, I was out on the island a couple of weeks ago after one of the big AMers, AG2IR there. Nick out there in Greenlawn visited his place there, and you want to see a Radio Shack there. It's like going to a museum. Far from radio broadcasting, because he was involved in a lot of that there for work there. So, all right, I heard you in there. I got to go get motivated for some other stuff there. I tell the guys on 3822, I said she's got a shot now for me here since I'm retired there, and she sees me on the camera sitting there too long and not getting the project done. She pushes the button and I jump off the seat.
Got the camera right on you. Yeah. Well, go ahead. Won't hold you up, but I appreciate you coming in here and stay safe, boy, with all what's going around. Jeez, it's crazy out there. But I'll be out here probably for a while, so if you get a chance, jump back in there again. KF2, goofy guy.
I've been trying to get my on-the-ground loop antenna on there, and we had that bombing weather at 72, but because of UPS, I messed up with my parts getting here and stuff like that. Now the ground is there, everything is frozen and it's cold out there. So I had the perfect weather. Now I got all the parts there. I just got to wait for a weather break. And tomorrow's supposed to warm up there, so. And then I got to be said you don't have to let the drill holes in the wall and stuff. That's understandable. And she goes, "What's this new antenna you put in?" I'm like, "It's not going up. It's going down. It's going to lay on the ground, so don't trip over it."
Don't trip over it. She's not going to like that.
Oh, no. Her father was an electrician, so she helped him out a lot of bit there, so she knows how to use wire cutters quite there. So if all of a sudden you hear me go off the air for some reason, there you go. She went out there and set my antenna. All right, 738, for by any chance, I'll probably drop in before that. By any chance, I don't talk to you. Have a good and safe and happy Thanksgiving, and be safe. Anyone you love.
You too, Ron. Same to you and the family, and stay healthy. KF2 Golf.
Remember, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. I learned that a long time ago, but I still get in trouble. I gotta go. Nothing works out for me. KF2GG. But now,
one more thing. Our brain don't function that way. The brain cells to the mouth doesn't work together. Go. Shut up.
I'm not kidding you, Rob. She's Italian. The Italians, when I was a young kid, I went with Italians. They have tempers. They're very nice and loving. They treat you like gold, but they have tempers. You don't want to get on the wrong side. She's always right. If you have an argument, no, I'm right. No, you're wrong. She's always right. So we're walking down the highway here, walking the dog, what was it, last year or 2 years ago? And I got a St. Bernard walking him, so he does big crap. And she picks it up with a plastic bag, in the cardboard. It's in the plastic bag. So we were debating on the subject, and I figured this is one time she's not getting away with it. I don't care. So I'm debating with her. She said, "Oh, yeah." I says, "You're not right." "Oh, yeah?" "No, I'm right." She said. I said, "No, you're not. You're not right." She twirled the bag around and hit me in the head with it. I ain't kidding, Ron. It was a bag of crap. I said, "Are you crazy? I know everybody in town." Well, that's besides the point. I know everybody in town. But she hit me in the head with a bag of crap.
Well, she figured you were giving her a bunch of crap, she was going to give you back. I know. I went out on a Italian girl for many years, Marie, and, she talked with her hands. And that was the worst time for me to argue, because I don't know whether she was
$7-3 Rob. Talk to you later. Mr. Darrell. Oh, Mr. Darrell. Glad to hear you aboard, laddie. Oh, that didn't take too long. Now, hey, Darrell, the thing about your tuner, so you can run a random wire, right? So then what about the ground? What is it? You run a ground along outside to the tuner, or how's that work? Oh, man, that's nice. You know, I did a random wire once. I got to tell you, it was years ago, and it was from the Marconi net. I don't know if you remember the Marconi net. Way back then, Fred was running a net. And he says, "You want a good antenna? We can come over there and we'll set you." Well, that was nice of them, you know. I said, yeah. We'll run a random wire. So they were running wire all outside up in the trees and into the house here, off the tuner, you know, random wire. And it tuned up quick. And they says, okay. I was inside. They were feeding the wire through, and I was hooking it up. And they said, okay, we're all done. We're going to be leaving. So I went outside, and they all left. So I came back in. I hooked it up in my tuner. Well, hell, I'm getting out all over, right? I got my amp on. Then all of a sudden, and it burnt up. My amp burned up. What the hell? Well, you know what they did? A friend of mine told me, he says, when they was hooking it up outside, I told Fred, hey, the wire's next to the gutter pipe. It shouldn't be there. He said, no, that should be fine. Well, damn it. That Fred should have told me he was putting in there a gutter. I didn't see that. So, in any case, my amp went. I had to bring it to KJI. I got it all repaired and back in business. Yeah, you just got to be careful, I guess. Well, you know that. No metal hitting or anything because you put some power to it. But I got to tell you, the reason why I brought it up and you said, you know, random wire, that damn thing worked good. You know, when it was working before it arced over onto that gutter, I was hearing everything. I have equipment, it's not on my neck and everything, but I always throw the wires behind it. So, and then they're just tangled up. It's crazy. And because I always would switch radios and amps, I used to always, and then I got those camera wires coming in, just go up there, throw it behind you, I can't see it. And that's not good. So, another week or so, I'm taking everything apart, and I'm going to try to do this a little bit better, so it lets me behind there. Tie up, get those ties, and tie everything up, you know. That should be good. I think the radical left is attacking the sanctity of our vote, refusing to accept the midterm election results. So what if these were Republicans refusing to concede? Democrats may see how they'll be able in the future to steal elections through lawsuits if they can't win with the vote. Ramping up election conspiracy theories, accusing Republicans of outright stealing the election. Kind of rich. You know what? Sounds so losers.
Democrats are being sore losers
They refuse to acknowledge they lost the election, so what do? They cry malfeasance, wrongdoing, criminality, fraud. Democrats, more so than Republicans, seem to have a problem conceding defeat. Either the election system broke down, or some mystery votes are hiding somewhere.
A whole series of Democrats who just said bluntly, if our candidate doesn't win, they stole the election.
The Dems just want to make America suffer. It's like losing the World Series and demanding an extra inning. Just a day later,
The Democrats have refused to accept the declared results of the national media. So how do they do this?
lo and behold, they find missing ballots.
The radical left is attacking the sanctity of our votes, refusing to accept the midterm election results. So what if these were Republicans refusing to concede? Democrats may see how they'll be able in the future to steal elections through lawsuits that they can't win with the voters.
Ramping up election conspiracy theories, accusing Republicans of outright stealing the election. Kind of rich. You know what? Sounds sore loser. Kind of rich. You know what? Sounds sore loser. What? Sounds sore loser. What? Sounds sore loser. Sounds sore loser-ish.
Democrats are being sore losers, and they refuse to acknowledge they lost the election, so what do? They cry malfeasance, wrongdoing, criminality, fraud. Democrats, more so than Republicans, seem to have a problem conceding defeat. Either the election system broke down, or some mystery votes are hiding somewhere.
A whole series of Democrats who just said bluntly, if our candidate doesn't win, they stole the election.
The Dems just want to make America suffer. It's like losing the World
Here's your quality frame.
Just a day later,
The Democrats have refused to accept the declared results of the national media. So how do they do this?
lo and behold, they find
Just in time.
missing ballots.
The radical left is won by 70% in Pennsylvania. The reason why they shut it all down was he was 800,000 votes up, and it overwhelmed what they had put in the system where they weighted Joe Biden's votes heavier. So they shut them all down until they figured out what they were going to do. Well, I'm just telling you, if you think this election was straight, you're a moron. Well, maybe so, but I think this one pretty much takes the cake. I mean, when you're 800,000 votes up at like 12 or 1 o'clock, and then the next thing you know, you lose, yeah, I believe that. Oh, yeah, it was the Russians. Did y'all watch that news conference today? Yeah. Yeah, Rudy, and actually that woman, what's her name? She got a man's first name. Yeah, Sidney Powell. I mean, she was pretty serious about the whole thing. I mean, it's kind of hard to argue with them. And if they've got the witnesses that they claim they do, then the Supreme Court's going to have to hear it. It's going to be fun next 2 or 3 weeks. But anybody in their right mind probably knows that Joe Biden ain't won nothing.
Hey, Johnny, here's the headline just for you. Man distributes ex-wife's phone number on flyers that advertises sex services.
Cool. I didn't have to do that with mine. She done that. Oh, man. I dated a couple of them that she could have probably done that, but I was scared of them. Oh, Wilkie, me and Wilkie talked this morning like normal civilized humans. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was in this morning at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock his time.
I think we have a year with them. I've been with you a long time. Probably, I don't know, 40 years, close to it. Well, he's always right. That's the thing about it, see. When somebody's always right, then you don't have to think. Why do they say Trump's legal team is stalling? When did you start hearing about having using mail-in ballots? How long ago? Well, it isn't necessarily any one thing that amounts to the total illegal and illicit vote for Biden. Well, that's what they're saying. It's the Democratic Party, and I don't think they're not done. That is done. That takes a hell of an organizing to do that right. Oh, they the smartest minds that you can buy. They got the smartest minds that you can buy.
And you know, you had Hillary Clinton telling Joe Biden, do not concede, just wait. And he's 800,000 votes up normally when an election would be called. And then the next thing you know, he ends up losing. Yeah, I believe that.
I just can't figure out how, when you've only got 9% of the ballots left, how do you get 35% of the votes out of those 9% of ballots?
And how do you end up with more votes cast than the total population of the county, including the children? Children. And more children, they had more votes than all the people there, including the children. Well, you
don't know that those numbers are not real. No. Those numbers are not real.
Yeah, they're insane, and they've got examples. The thing about it is they've got the evidence. The only question is going to be whether the Supreme Court's got the balls to hear it or not. They have got the evidence on them. Well, when it's all said and done, when this is over with, ain't nobody gonna trust the results of this election. Well, how you gonna know whether they got it right or not? They have managed to get it so screwed up.
I would say if they put at least 200 major officials in jail, that will put faith in the system.
Well, my thoughts about it right now is the way it's going. I don't care what the federal government tells me to do. Screw the federal government. Think about it. Now, you got, it's probably a corrupt organization as there's ever been. All the three-letter alphabet groups, CIA, the NSA, the FBI, every one of them is absolutely corrupt from the bottom to the top. We work on radios besides being political analysts. Yeah, with PEs. Yeah. You know, it's hard to help people when they just won't accept it. I know. Man's got RF, and you tell him that rather than trying to fix it, it makes him mad. Well, you ain't got it so bad now.
Oh, it was RF.
Well, anyhow, make your comment. We'll worry about your RF later. Yeah, check your jumpers.
Did you hear about What's her name? You want to marry your brother? Anyway, she was jumping over her Texan Senator Marco Rubio, because he got on Rafael Wintock, which is Georgia Senator. Anyway, she texted him about the Bible. He said it's Matthew, M-A-C-H-E-W-S, 6:24. Yeah. Well, I'd do a William. Well, if she'd sleep with her brother, she'd probably sleep with me. There's somebody out there dying. Yeah. I'll get fun then. Greg, do you have something to add to the conversation? Somebody tell me to go bed. Hey, Gordo. N4 MRF. Oh, it was not. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to know what he had to think about all this. Yeah. Oh, I know. I don't believe I need to check my phone. I don't think he sent me a stupid text all day. Who knows? Speaking of phones, I don't even know where it's at. on that new 747 Max? How much are they paying you if you get a ticket hazard?
What is it?
That new Boeing 747 Max.
Oh, 737.
No. 747?
Yeah, 737 Max.
What has been grounded for the last 8, 9 months?
Yeah, 737.
Well, how much are they paying you to buy a ticket?
I don't know. I would imagine that the vast majority of people that buy tickets don't have any idea what kind of plane it is.
Really?
I want to go to Mars. You can go to Mars for $250,000.
What's it cost to get back?
Well, I don't think there's no coming back. I think that's a one-way ticket. Well, how long does it take to get there? A year? That'd be a risk. And I don't think you got enough gas to get back. Oh, he won election night, but and during Venezuelan people had come up with that computer program, and the Chinese, well, they had the votes weighted 1.25 Biden and 0.75 Trump, but Trump was beating them so bad when he got up 800,000, they had to stop everything and regroup. The Democrats, all of that crap. Most people in Georgia, most people in Pennsylvania. Well, there was 20 states that used that software. And Trump probably got 404 electoral votes if it had been done on up and up. Well, here's the thing about it. They not even close to finishing counting New York. Hell, he might have won New York.
I want to know how Colorado was the first state in the United States to declare who the winner was.
Well, if you already know who's going to win before you start counting, that ain't a big deal. I mean, if you got a computer program set up where you can make the winner whoever you want it. You know, old Sidney Powell don't just throw stuff out of midair. When she says that that guy in Venezuela created that program so that he wouldn't lose, he lost some kind of referendum. It wasn't a national vote, but he said that won't happen again. That's where that program came from. I don't know if they're pissed off at him. Apparently, more people voted for him than voted for Biden. Yeah, which nobody gives a crap about. Well, that's about how many people would give him a blowjob if had any Vaseline. Yeah, Barack Obama, he's got
$50.
Yeah, he's got his followers that think he's the Messiah.
$42 and that goes to the publisher. Somebody's got to pay for the printing and the shipping, paper and the binding.
I ain't got nothing against Obama, but the only reason he was ever president is because he was black. I mean,
but half-ass black.
He's mediocre. He's a mediocre politician. He's a good public speaker, a mediocre politician. The only reason he was ever elected is because he's black, pure and simple.
He's the second Polito to be president of the United States.
That's right. Abraham Lincoln was first.
That's correct. And the first pure black president was before George Washington. President of the Continental Congress.
Well, anybody that's just a casual bystander that thinks Joe Biden beat Trump's just crazy.
Well, I mean, if you live in the big city, major metropolitan, and you've been surrounded the last 40 years by all this really Trump stuff, and everybody in the city is Democrat. Everything you eat, food, breathe for 4 years is pro-Democrat. You're going to think everybody like John Burnett and everybody else does that everybody thinks the way you do.
Well, but here's the thing about it. You could say you can either vote for Donald Trump or you can vote for this rock. And the people that voted for Biden would have voted for the rock. It didn't make any difference whether Biden was a rock or not.
You're right. There was no Trump voting for Trump. There was only voting against Trump.
That's right. Trump has always taken all the oxygen out of the room. He's like a force of nature, but nobody voted for Joe Biden. Nobody. Even the Democrats didn't vote for him. They voted against Trump.
All right, the French president, what's his name, Macron?
Yep.
He's asked the Muslim leaders to accept a, quote, charter of Republican values, unquote, as part of the broad crackdown on racial Islam.
They got a big problem over there.
Yeah, you invite 40 million people into your country that want to kill you.
Well, Germany's about as bad. And even England, the UK has got places that they don't even, the police don't even go there.
They're not allowed to go there.
Well, yeah.
Some places in New York where a certain group of people belong to that area.
Well, that's the thing about it. If you wonder why everything in the Mideast is so screwed up, it's because people from the Mideast live there. So you're going to take them people that live there that have it so screwed up is unlivable and bring them into your country and think that's a good thing. I mean, how freaking stupid do you have to be?
Well, yeah.
I'm going to say probably not. But I'm thinking that it'll be, the next election will probably be clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, see, that's the whole problem of it. The Supreme Court can nullify the election in Pennsylvania. I mean, it's been done before. It wouldn't be anything new. They can declare that the election results in Pennsylvania are null and void. The Supreme Court can do that. And they can do it. Not just one state. They can do it for several. But if they do, you talk about rioting and burning and I just don't think they got the balls to do it. I think the Democrats and Joe Biden stole this election, and they're gonna get away with it.
Well,
Well, it ain't time to certify it yet. You don't certify it till the 14th. Well, if you read, what that girl, I can't remember her name, but that young girl, she was talking about Alexander Hamilton and one of the Federalist papers talking about the reason why they created the Electoral College, and she said it was exactly for this kind of situation.
Exactly. It's all good, Bob. What is it? Well, I don't know.
It's KM4AH 10 after.
This is a really good one.
The gentleman with the penis in your mouth, try getting it out before you try talking and make one. I don't believe he speaks English.
Is he Jim the Biden?
Yeah, probably. Somebody got that penis in his mouth, they won't let him take it out. That's all right. Yeah. And can you imagine what kind of shit this kid's gonna turn out to be? Yeah. Come in here, Junior. Listen to me while I make funny noises on the radio. This is before you go to medical school. Oh, no, I believe he's about to get off now. Yeah. Come on in here, Myrtle. Yeah, come on in here, Myrtle. Watch me make these funny noises. Ah, well. Who is it? I don't know. I don't know who it is. I try not to associate with morons any more than I have to. It's probably one of that South Carolina sideband bunch, what I figure. No, that ain't Will. But who else do we know in Alabama? Yeah. That's the South Carolina sideband, that guy right there. Nah, George, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, said, that we bought this nice radio, son. He said, Myrtle, here's this radio you bought me for Christmas last year. Let me show you how I'm using it. Yep. Yeah, my kid, he can roll the best joint you ever saw. His son tells his daughter, says, Daddy says that you're better at this than I am. He said, Mama thinks so too. Good Lord. What are we buying? What is that? Are you talking about a feather buncher? Does it de-limb them? Well, I know, but some of them, you know, it'll cut them and turn them sideways and de-limb them. I didn't think y'all used a lot of that. I thought it was too steep up there to use that stuff. I know just reading online, those guys, apparently they still cut a whole lot of timber with a chainsaw. You know, around here, shoot, you don't hardly even hear a saw running. They got them big old machines, they just drive up to a tree and whack it off. And I'm talking about some big timber too. Yeah, that's pretty good size. Hey Randy, I worked in a steel mill, and when they finished down, they come and cut the building down, put the frames in and everything. They couldn't look like this there different. And sometimes gives them just cut the girders out with the seams off of the base and let the building down. Oh yeah. That's pretty good pair too. Yeah, that's what I mean. How's that $47,000? How much wear and tear's on that thing? It seems awful cheap. I mean, if you end up spending a whole lot of money trying to keep it going. What's the loan value on it, or does it even have one? Well, I don't look at the price of timber going down. You know, I can't imagine what would drive it down, so. Well, it ain't down in the store where you buying it. Well, I know if you go to, you know, Home Depot or Lowe's and try to buy something, it's up about 100% from where it was this time last year. KM4AH. I don't know, I got a bunch of 12s back there that I cut because that was what my cousin could haul on his trailer. I expect they're 30s or something like that. I called sawmills around here, they wouldn't even talk to me.
M4 MC3.
Looks to me like if timber people would get together and form some kind of organization and kind of stabilize them prices.
Everything I'm seeing here, Marty, all around. It's sure an increase. Increased 0.8%. In the east side,
What have you changed? Have you tried tightening all your connectors and jumpers and antennas coming into your shack and everything?
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, the housing market, that's what I'm saying, the housing market's going gangbusters. It's probably a bottleneck because a lot of the mills and all were shut down over COVID. And when it falls down, all it comes up underneath is sweet gums. Hate them blame things. Came 4 a.m. Okay. Big man's dying early. Yeah. What'd you do? Not close, you gonna tell us what you done? No, what? Come back on you. Most all I got is poplar, and I don't know whether they even want it or not, but I got some big poplar. I probably got 100 of them that's 30 inches or better. Doesn't matter which maple it is, red or sugar or Norway. There's a whole lot more red oak than there is white oak. What's this plain old scrub pine bringing? It'd be a Virginia pine.
You got around here about the only thing you got this native natural would be Virginia pine and shortleaf. No, we don't have no white pine at all. I don't know what that is. No, seriously, all we've got here is shortleaf and Virginia or scrub pine, same thing. We don't have any white pine. Well, you go, about 70, 80 miles south and east of here, you start having a whole lot of loblolly and longleaf. KM4AH. Hey, Bob. Yeah, pretty much. And probably the worst was treated. Well, I know there was several months here you couldn't get treated. KM4AH. For GPT.
Hey, that walk over night time you were way down in the weeds last night.
Yeah, I was kind of laughing last night. I was hearing George real well and stuff, and then the next thing I turn around and I couldn't hardly hear it there.
I go one way and back the other. Down here,
Roger. For GPT. Where's that? You had control overnight? Yeah, right here. I have to go to Alabama before 7 here.
course, I cheer Alabama, so that's just a situation. We better hurry. Well, I can't hear him at all. K4 GPT. Georgia don't need some relays. K4 GPT can't hear that control. K4 GPT, got that one. Anybody else? NB4Q was there also. Alright, I got WD4 UGA, WD4 PDB, KC4 ABT, That's you, Mark? I got you. Who else? Early check-in. Who else? November 4, Kilo, Romeo, losing it, what do you say? I got it. That's all I got on the list. I'll try to stand by around. Where do you need to go? Whiskey 4, Foxy 5, Charlie Mike. You got that one? Kilo 6, Alpha, Bravo, Tango, over. Roger, Roger.
GFI on 730.
I would tap. I'm using my other side of the radio for packet. Hey, J2A.
He's still playing packet radio to death.
This is one of my reasons for getting in the hobby.
I know. You know,